I wish I was there to see it.
I'm gonna kick you.
Cookie, stop this!
Don't worry, it's safe with me.
Oh, seashell.
Whoa, these are so cool.
I did just a bit. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Alright, Brain, give me some words. Hippopotomonstrosis quipedaliophobia.
Hiya!
Ah!
Hey, this Vita.
Say?
Mr. Matheson, we're gang affiliated.
Parkerman!
OMG, you guys are so small. Hi, hello, we are the Tiny Tacos.
The winner of Beach Battle is the Tiny Tacos.
We won?
You sure did.
Yay!
There it is!
The 5th magical lotion.
Once this is ours, we'll be the best tacos the world has ever seen. And wait. What?
Hey. Keep it down. I'm trying to sleep.
Sorry, Box.
Let's get out of here.
Yo, are y'all the Tiny Tacos?
Depends on who's asking.
Are you kidding? Of course we are. What's up?
Listen, I'll cut to the chase. There's a massive party going down tonight at the Loaded Box.
Oh?
And word is, the guys down there are huge fans of that reality show you won, which is why they were hoping I could convince a certain trio of Tito's champions to join our Loaded Box party.
Yes! We'd love to come.
Sweet, see you tonight. Sup? Yeah, they're coming.
Ito, what do you think? Tomato or no tomato?
Leave it in. It compliments your big poofy fro.
I'll come back to pick you up in 2 hours. Don't go anywhere and stay safe.
Yeah, whatever. See ya!
Hey! There's a bar the rest of us go to while the kiddos are partying. Wanna come?
Sure.
Tiny Tacos, so glad you three made it.
This is the coolest!
Come on! Let's go have some fun!
Whoa!
Oh, you good, brah?
Hey!
Huh?
Aw, served on Wednesday, served on Thursday. Today, it's basically all I do, brah. You should come check me out sometime.
I'd love to. Cos? Sorry, I gotta go. Call me!
Later, cutie.
Cos!
Someone killed him! Not dead. It's hot sauce.
Hot sauce?
Who could have done this?
Who indeed?
Who's there? Show yourself!
Who are you three?
You haven't heard?
I'm Spy.
I'm C. I'm...
Let me guess. Taco.
John.
Together we are the Spicy Tiny Tacos! What do you want with us?
Well, let's just say we're huge fans.
And word is, the guys down there are huge fans.
You!
Bingo!
We really are fans, you know.
Fans of watching you losers fall from grace.
Somebody ought to teach you tiny twerps that the spicy tacos are #1!
What is their deal?
I don't know, but they won't stop pranking us unless we do something. I say we make them pay! Let's give those guys a taste of their own hot sauce!
I'm with you all the way, but...
Just look at them! We can't beat these guys. Remember, Those flaming hot knockoffs don't know who they're messing with. We're the real Tiny Tacos, and we're the greatest tacos the world has ever seen.
Ready for more?
Hey!
We challenge you to a
Dance off?
A dance-off? You'll hear that? These tiny punks think they're hot stuff.
Yeah, we're hot stuff. In fact, we're pretty confident that we're the better tacos. You guys are all spice, no substance. Here's our terms. The winners with the better moves get to stay and party all night. The losers get kicked from the party and in the butts by us.
Yeah! Dance off! Dance off!
Dance off! Dance off! Dance off! Dance off!
You really think your tiny talk scares us?
Yeah, like we'd risk our partying privileges just to deal with you, tiny travesties. Am I right, Spy? Spy.
You know what? This box ain't loaded enough for 2 taco trios anyway.
Are we doing this?
It looks like it.
So I'll tell you what. We'll take you up on your little challenge, just to see you losers get humiliated one last time.
It's on!
I'm gonna escape my baby. Are you ready? Are you ready? But she's my electric lady, and now I'm losing control. So we're on our way.
They're good. I can do better than that.
I need you the most. No matter what happens, we'll always be better. Always be better. Always be better
Well, that was certainly a honest attempt.
I wouldn't even call it that.
Now that we've reduced your rep to hot garbage, I hope you three are ready to fade into obscurity. Let this be a lesson to you, tiny twerps. Don't play with fire!
We did it!
Oh yeah, that's right!
We showed that!
Yeah!
You guys still lost.
Thanks for sticking by my side, you guys. Even though we lost, you guys are winners in my book. Don't sweat it. We're in this together. Where did those spicy tacos even come from?
I'm just glad we showed them up. Doubt we'll be hearing from them anytime soon.
Yeah, that was pretty epic. Not.
So we got a little humiliated. No biggie. We still crushed that dance battle, am I right?
Ah! Don't you two remember? Our orders were to take down those tiny tacos!
Looks like our orders are far from complete.
Look out, tiny tacos. We'll be back.
When school is over. 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
the race to pop is on.
Turbo mode!
Whether it's pop,
Wow!
tiny pop, pop max,
Doesn't it make your heart race?
or pop player,
Come on, let's go!
we've got all your favorite characters
This is gonna be great!
in all your favorite shows. Shall we get weird? All you have to do is make it home before you
Here it comes.
pop. The fun doesn't stop on pop. Because kids love to pop. Got to go, I need the toilet.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Boo Boo Bear? How you doing?
Who is this?
What you mean, who this? It's Jessica, the baddie you've been chatting with.
Once there was a little girl, a girl who could make fiends. She kept the whole town terrified, the girl who could make fiends. Then there came another girl who wanted to be friends. Vendetta cannot stand her, so she plots her end. Making fiends, Vendetta's always making fiends while Charlotte makes friends.
Mom! Look what followed me home! Can I keep it?
My goodness, how will we ever take care of that?
Why not visit the Giant Pet Supply Store? It features a full range of supplies for all your giant pet needs. Hamster food in 50-pound bags. Barrels of fish food. 30-foot-tall bird cages. Man-sized chew toys. And flea collars from extra large to extra large. Located in downtown Clamburg, between the Hat Shop and the Discount Clam Emporium.
Ding!
At last! I have a friend.
Thank you, Giant Pet Supply Store.
So, since its fabulous creation in the 13th century, cheddar cheese has delighted both man and mouse. And that is the history of cheddar. Cheese is the best! Good night, Buttons. Good night, Buttons, too. Where am I? It's the land of cheese! What a nice dream! Swiss! Gouda! Cheese, 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 cheese! Ooh, pretty! If only Vendetta could be here too!
I am here!
Oh, yay! Let's play!
Okay, that sounds like fun! Nom nom. It is cheddar!
Yum!
Let us share!
Okay.
Sharing is fun!
Ooh, why don't we sing a song? But what should we sing about?
I know! Let us sing about cheese!
Good idea!
Cheese is better with your best friend. Cheddar's nicer when there are two. Cheese is best when you can share. Swiss is better with me and you. Cheese, 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 oh let us share. And eat cheeses without care. Cheese, cheese, cheese with a friend. Let's eat till the cheeses end. Cheese is good when you're together. Good as tasty when there are two. Cheese is best with your best friend. Cheddar's better when there are
Ooh!
Something is wrong. I do not think I usually sing.
Let's swing on the string cheese! Whee! 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 Come on, friend!
It seems that I am not usually your friend.
Whee! Whee! Whee!
Ah, the terrible wing! Now I remember. I do not like you.
Let's make a cheese canoe!
No, I will make a fiend. going to destroy you and your cheeses. Yes! That was easy! Attack! Burn, cheese, burn! I wish I had earmuffs and a magazine.
Vendetta! Vendetta!
You are still here?
Of course! Here you go. Your friend makes the best grilled cheese sandwiches. Toast! Toast! Good boy!
What?
Oh, is yours not toasted enough? Here, I'll help. Toast! Toast!
No! Ah, it was only a stupid dream.
Sandwich? Tee-hee?
No!
If I lived upon the moon, I'd be as happy as can be, because the moon is lots of fun with many things to see. If I lived upon the moon, I could skip really high. I would leap off of moon rocks and pretend to fly. The moon is full and bright, the moon is big and round. If I had a rover, I'd drive it all around. Maybe I'd find a moon cave, maybe I would find cheese. If there were moon flowers, perhaps I'd raise moon bees. If I lived upon the moon, it would be so much fun. I would take a rocket and bring up everyone.
If you lived upon the moon, I'd be happy, for you would be many, many thousands of miles away from me. If you lived upon the moon, you would get sick of gray, and hopefully you jump too high and drift too far away. The moon is full of dust, the moon does not have air. If you fell in a crater, nobody would care. Maybe you'll get hit by a rover, maybe you'd fall in a pit. If there was a meteor shower, perhaps you would get hit. If you lived upon the moon, what fun times I would have. I watch you through my telescope and laugh and laugh and laugh.
The big sister you always wanted. Don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of a lazy hoe.
I'm not gonna be anally raped so you can listen to Usher.
He's so drop, nigga.
Watch where you walking, nigga. Hey, what you say?
You ever tried beating his ass?
Dad, Granddad, is that a cell phone or a cordless payphone?
Shut up.
Oh my God, it's the future. My parents, my coworkers, my girlfriend. I'll never see any of them again. Yahoo!
I'm Dr. Zoidberg.
Amy Wong. Professor Hubert Farnsworth.
Have a bender. I've been girders.
Sheesh. 40,000 channels and only 150 of them have anything good on.
This is where she used to be a cheerleader. This is the sink where she started pulling out her eyebrows. This is where her dealer raped her. This is where she forced her little brother to smoke it with her. And this is what I said when she told me she was going to try meth.
It's time to get Ice Cream's voice unedited.
Our special guest today is Square.
Slow it down, then deepen it.
Square.
Then speed it up again so that doesn't sound so slow.
Square.
Not perfect, but good enough.
Square, you're not helping.
Got a band that's really cool, stealing words from you-know-who, playing gigs when we can, trying to impress our fans. Older sister goes berserker, temper is her biggest crook. I got a plan that might just work now. We're gonna rock, and we're gonna roll. We are Grojband.
I spy with my little eye something that is kin.
Is it me?
How'd you guess?
You said it was me.
What's happening out there?
What if I said that was for us?
It is?
It is not.
Aww.
But it could be if we started playing kids' birthday parties. Think about it. We wow them now, and 10 years later, they're lining up for our music.
Corey, normally I'm the one who just loves whatever idea you have. And this time is no exception! I'm in! Woohoo!
Hey, we're a birthday band!
We need a gimmick. Clown band? Cowboy band? Something with tails?
How about we be a garage band?
Yeah,
lost me.
Can't picture it.
Great party, Nick.
Nick Mallory knows it. Thanks for helping out, Trina Riffin.
Oh, like, yay for me! Your little bro Mick is so cool!
Mick Mallory thinks big clown shoes are fun, but wants to kick this party up a notch.
Whenever evil needs to be rocked, or villains need to face the music, you will find us, the Justice Band!
I am Screechules, ancient god of feedback!
I am Beatbot! I thwart evil 100 times a second!
I'm Livewire. This is one sassy ninja you don't want to tangle with.
And I'm Frontman, fearless leader of the Justice Band! I boss these guys around.
Mick Mallory just found his headliner. Those shoes were made for walking.
Greetings, citizen. What evil befouls you?
I spent forever hardying this party for Mini Nick. I'm the one who's making this party great. I brought the bouncy castle. Can I please use a pump? Exist elsewhere. Now!
Sorry, angry young lady. The children need a hero.
Great. Now I have to make you bake another cake and help me destroy Corey. That'll be hard. Kids love superheroes. So you're saying I should cause something super dangerous just to prove they can't stop it and show these kids they're not heroes? No. That's perfect. I'll need your cat.
Meow, 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 meow. Well done, team. Evil is vanquished, and we got the gig.
And I suppose your superpowers include lyric writing?
Relax. Diary mode is still another pin the tail on Trina away.
Mick Mallory totally introduces the Justice Band.
Or not.
Like totally help and stuff! A poor kitty stuck in the tree!
What kitty?
Kitty needs a hero. Good thing we've got 4.
Great. An audience. No pressure.
It's just kids, Lanes.
Corey?
I'm Chance Happening, and this just in. I was only hoping for free cake, but instead we're about to find out if the Justice Band are cool or if they're a bunch of gutless frauds.
Livewire, grab the branch!
Oh, me! Yeah, sure!
Now pull! And the kitty's okay.
Superheroes ready to protect and amaze the children of Peaceville.
Especially if you buy these high-intensity Justice Band signals. Only $9.99.
Sweet! With the word out, we can sit back and let the gigs roll in.
Wicked cool transition!
How
Justice Band saves a clown from a deadly python. What's superheroing?
It was only
Only the greatest and only the beginning. Look! A scared child pulled from the deep.
Deep?
Wow! I missed this one, but you can bet the Justice Band did something truly incredible.
We haven't played a note yet. We're just getting more famous as heroes, and we're not even doing anything.
Then why are we so tired?
We'll get to play at one of these parties eventually, and then people will see what we're really about.
No good deed is too small for these devoted full-time heroes. Heroing is really what they're all about.
It looks like everyone thinks they're real heroes, Trina. Corey's a fake. And if it takes another fake to prove how fake he is, I'm totes down to out-fake him. Every hero needs a super cute supervillain with an evil plan!
Can these mortals not save themselves?
Beatbot batteries low.
A gig is a gig, guys.
These aren't band gigs, Core. They're hero gigs. Maybe we should just take these masks off.
Welcome, Peaceville. This is gonna be the best mayor's birthday party ever.
The mayor's birthday? If we put on a show for this crowd, the whole town will know how hard we rock. All our heroing is about to pay off.
Now join me in giving a great big hand to those great big heroes, the Justice Band.
Hey, Mr. Mayor, we'd love to play...
Play hero? That's the idea.
We'd love to, but this party needs music more than it needs a bunch of heroes.
Total chumps of Peaceville. I am Stiletto, the huge mega enemy of the Justice Band. Those zeros are not heroes. To prove it, here's a girl they'll never save tied to a lightning rod. Is this safe? I'm not a scientist, Mina. I'll untie you as soon as Corey fails to save you from lightning.
Justice Band saved the day. Show this girl that crime won't pay.
I know this hero thing hasn't worked out, but something tells me that villain is pure evil. We're the only hope that girl has. We need to get up there. Beatbot, launch us with the trampoline.
Let's drop this beat!
How did you get up here?
We heroed our way up.
Hey, Corey.
Mina?
Time for some negative feedback!
Ow! Stop it! This wire is going live!
Whoa!
Like, totally stop being real heroes and jump!
Trina, what are you doing?
Keeping you idiots from... You'll like totally never get to me in time, and everyone will know you're fake! You'll be so humiliated when I splat everywhere!
Guys, I've got it! If we save Trina and look like heroes, she'll lose it!
And we'll never be able to say we're just a band.
Wrong! We'll have some sweet diary lyrics to rock out on this rooftop. The perfect way to reveal ourselves in front of all our new fans.
Fist pump! You zeros are too late!
Beatbot, the trampoline!
No! No! I'm supposed to go splat!
The Justice Band saves the day again!
You are not heroes!
Citizens of Peaceville, are you ready for the encore? When things were getting out of hand, you called on us, the Justice Band. We entered the fray and we saved the day. And in the end, you gave us us a hand. But as you stand there and applaud this super awesome hero squad, we have one last task: to tear off these masks and reveal ourselves as a super fraud. 'Cause we're not heroes. We're a band in capes that wants to play for you. We must be clear, oh. The Justice Band is just a band, it's true. We fought for right, but now the fighting's through. So give us a call and listen to our tunes.
This is Chance Happening, and I just got here. Missed a lot by the looks of it. More at 11.
Thanks for making my birthday a smash! How would you like to be heroes for cash?
Sorry, Mr. Mayor. The Justice Band retired as heroes, but we're available as a band.
That's okay. Mick Mallory's feeling nostalgic for clowns anyway.
Yes!
Sorry it didn't work out, Core.
Heroes don't need things to work out, Lanes. The joy is in doing the job and getting hurt and never having anyone thank you or know your name. And you can't put a value on that.
I made $600 off those flashlight signals.
A truly heroic sum. Thanks for coming out, everyone.
Let's start by getting some sunlight in here. Hello. That was not even fantasy. That's just an alien. What was that? Would you shut the secret room?
Guys, knock it off!
So, you want to learn how to cook. It's not that hard. You just need to follow some simple steps. Number 1, always make sure to follow the recipe.
But I followed the recipe! Exactly!
Number 2, making the food look good. Number 3, on second thought, knowing what you're doing probably helps too. Chowder, Monday nights at 7:30, 6:30 Central on Cartoon Network.
What are we waiting for? Titans, go!
Have you met the Teen Titans?
Comedy Gold!
They're the best superheroes around, always using their powers for good. They let nothing stand in the way of their heroism. At least I don't think they do.
Dude, my face! Is it okay? Titans, go!
Teen Titans Go! Weekdays at 6/5 Central on Cartoon Network.
Today's the day. I can feel it. A kite in the middle of winter? This is it. It's now or never. Charlie Brown is not a quitter. Lift off!
Through life's ups and downs, one boy never gives up. That's Charlie Brown. The Peanuts movie, today at 3 on Disney Junior.
Good grief.
You blockhead!
When school is over,
5,
4,
3,
2, 1.
the race to pop is on! Turbo mode! Whether it's pop, tiny pop, pop max,
Doesn't it make your heart race?
or pop player,
Come on, let's go.
we've got all your favorite characters
This is gonna be great!
in all your favorite shows.
Shall we get weird?
All you have to do is make it home before you
Here it comes.
pop. The fun doesn't stop on pop. Because kids love to pop.
Got to go, I need the toilet.
How do you spend your weekday nights?
You know, just chilling.
Okay. How about you spend them with Cartoon Network?
Don't you want to try it?
Because we have the funniest, craziest, most action-packed shows to top off your weekdays right.
TGI Tuesday.
Weekday nights starting at 7/6 Central, only on Cartoon Network.
Let's do it again.
When Mia's out and about, she knows exactly how to stay safe.
Stop, look, and listen.
You could say she's a bit of an expert.
I don't go with strangers. Weirdo.
But when Mia's online, sometimes she doesn't know what to do. Just like in real life, kids need your help to stay safe online. For advice, search ShareAware.
We need a gimmick. Clown band? Cowboy band? Something with tails?
How about we be a Grojband?
Yeah, can't picture it.
Yes, Mom, I got here safe. No, I didn't have any problems finding out where to go. Alright, I'll call you if there's an emergency. Okay, love you too. Bye. Paranoid bitch. Scarlet!
Oh man, it feels like forever since we've seen each other.
You make that sound like it's a bad thing.
Either way, now that we're together again, I say we celebrate the new school year with, I don't know, dinner and a movie tonight?
You're kidding.
No, I'm Kevin.
Look, in case you didn't get the update, you and me are broken up.
What? Since when?
Since 8 months ago. I updated my Facebook status as single, remember?
Yeah, I still think you should have told me in person.
I could have, but if I told you in person, you'd say something back, and then I'd have to hear you talk. And I just couldn't do that. Speaking of which...
Oh, come on! You know you still have feelings for me. Remember our first date? That night we shared together? We looked into each other's eyes right before I snuck my hand up your skirt and tickled your vagina. I mean, sure, you proceeded to throw me out the window, but I really felt our connection as I fell to the ground and broke my arm.
Kevin, are you still chasing after Scarlet? You two have been broken up since the middle of junior year.
Trust me, August. She's just playing hard to get.
No, you're playing hard to get rid of.
Look, at some point, she's going to give in and admit her true feelings for me. It's only a matter of time.
Kevin, even time thinks you have no chance with her. Maybe if you tried acting a little less like a perverted jerk and more like a gentleman? And not the Psy kind of gentleman where you just dance and push every button on the elevator like an actual gentleman, she might have second thoughts.
Come on, August, get with the program. Don't you watch shows on MTV? Hot girls always go for the complete arseholes. I don't understand it, but then again, I don't question it either.
Well, maybe you should.
Why? I'm getting great results.
What are you doing? Just texting Scarlet.
See?
Hello, I'm Penny. Would you mind if I sat with you guys?
You're new here, aren't you?
Yes, actually. I used to go to Trevington High, but I transferred to Hart Lane for my senior year.
That explains it.
Explains what?
Explains why you think you can just talk to me without me first talking to you.
Well, I thought I'd save you the trouble and just introduce myself. That way you get to know me and things don't seem so awkward.
You mean like how things are right now?
Yeah.
Look, I would be more than happy to be your friend, but in order for that to happen, you'd have to do everything I say, follow me everywhere I go, and engage in everything I'm interested in.
That doesn't sound very appealing.
Well, my friends don't seem to think so.
Oh yeah, we love Scarlet. We're the best friends ever. What they said.
Well, if we are gonna be friends, I was thinking we could go to this concert on Friday.
A concert, huh? Who's playing? Bruno Mars? Taylor Swift?
Real Big Fish. Should I take that second dose of awkward silence as a maybe?
No, you should take it as a go away, you fucking hipster.
I'm not a hipster just because I like different music than you.
Yeah, you might want to look up the word hipster. Now, if you could do me a favor and take about 3 steps back.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Well, either way, we're done talking.
Hey, can I?
Sorry, this table is full.
Hi, my name is...
Sorry, this seat's reserved for someone else.
Oh.
No.
I'm telling you, the bloke looked just like Nick Swardson. He was sitting across from me, eating a donut, and I should have got his attention.
Why would Nick Swardson be in this town's Dunkin' Donuts? And even if it was Nick Swardson, it's Nick Swardson. Not that big of a deal.
Hi, my name's Penny.
I was wondering if I could sit here. Or is this table only for the disabled?
Well...
excuse us for a second.
Why are we even questioning this? I see no reason why she can't sit with us.
Are you mental? We're trying to improve our image this year. How do you think our image will look if we let some random girl we don't know into our gang?
Okay, who tries to improve their image in their last year of high school?
And besides, we already have one girl in our group. I don't see why we can't have another.
Yeah, but Nicole is a lesbian.
Well, maybe Penny's a lesbian.
I'm not.
She's not.
I know, I heard.
You know what? Forget it.
Wait, of course you can sit with us. We're just playing around. I'm August, like the month.
And I'm Kevin, like the bacon.
I see. And what's your name?
Nicole.
Oh, my cousin's dog's name is Nicole.
Wow, you really dug deep for that comparison, didn't you?
So, I take it you guys are twins?
How did you know? I'm Dom, and I'm Tom.
Wow, those are really similar names. I imagine people have a hard time telling you two apart.
Well, Dom is short for Dominic.
Oh, right. And I assume Tom is short for...
Dominic!
Well, this has been a great introduction. Now, if you guys will excuse me, I'm gonna go see how Scarlett's doing. Don't wait up. Hey, Scarlett! Whoa!
Does this happen every time he makes an ass of himself?
Yeah, it's funny, but it distracts from the narrative.
Hello everyone, welcome to English 4, your final English course of your high school career. My name is Miss Delight, and I will be your English teacher for the next 9 months. I know it's been a long time and you're all probably ready to graduate, but I can guarantee you're going to really enjoy this year and... Yes, what's your name?
Drew, and I just want to know ahead of time, are you one of those crazy teachers?
Who the fuck are you calling what do you mean by that?
Well, it's come to my attention that there always seems to be at least one completely batshit insane teacher in every TV comedy show that takes place in school. Like Community, China, Illinois, pretty much every show on Nickelodeon nowadays. It's just become sort of a tired trope.
Well, maybe you've been watching too much goddamn TV! I mean, it's perfectly understandable that you would...
Actually, you're probably right. I have been watching too much goddamn TV.
Okay then, moving right along. As you all know, over the summer you were assigned to read The Stranger by Albert Camus and write an essay on how Mersault and Mary's views of their relationship differ. Now, you should have all handed in your essay at the beginning of class. For the rest of the period, I will be grading them and handing them back at the end of class so you all know what you can improve on.
This motherfucker again. Yes, Drew? What if, hypothetically speaking, I didn't do the essay?
That's okay. You'll have a chance to hand it in at the end of the week for half credit.
Really?
Hell no! Who do you think I teach? Sophomores?
You know, Scarlett, I'd like to give you an F.
If you know what I...
Why are you so obsessed with that girl? She's a total C-U-N-T.
Oh, what is with Americans being allergic to that word? If someone's a cunt, just call them a cunt. And no, she's not a cunt.
Don't try to persuade him. He's a lost cause.
Well, you gotta admire his persistence.
You call it persistence? I call it ignorance.
You don't like him, do you?
You could say he's a huge reason why I'm gay. I just hang out with him because he's friends with August. Why August hangs out with him, I have no idea. I only assume it's to make himself look smarter by comparison. Hell, Kevin can make a fetus look like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Well, I'm not surprised.
I am!
Yeah, well, a C for you is like an A for everyone else. Except maybe Drew. Ah, you both got an A, huh? Well, good job. You know what you two are? Fortunate, accomplished geniuses.
Thank you.
Ah, don't mention it. Well, see you later, fags. Come on, you're straight, You're Italian, therefore you are straight. Hey, Penny, what do you get?
I'd rather not say.
Why not?
I'd just rather not.
Penny, do you really think I'm gonna judge you based off of a grade you got in school? I can already tell you're a smart girl. I'm only asking because we're, friends now. I mean, we sat at the same lunch table for over half an hour. I think that pretty much makes it official.
I got a C.
Oh. Well, when you put it like that, you make it sound like it's the worst thing ever.
You got a C too? Wow. And here I thought you were smart.
I usually do better than this. But over the summer, we had a lot of stuff to do as far as moving and switching schools was concerned. I guess I just didn't have enough time to make this worth an A.
Well, you didn't do any better than us. Take that however you want.
Yeah, I can't really see a situation where someone takes that as a compliment.
Excuse me, guys. I need to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Have a nice period.
You know, it's kind of sad, really. I mean, Penny could have been one of us. But instead, she decided to hang out with those guys.
I know, what's their problem? Tell me about it. What they said.
Well, I respect her decision. Some girls are meant to fit in with other girls, while others just weren't born that way.
Look, I said it before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. That jacket is too bright.
Well, it definitely gets people's attention. I figure it makes them think, hey, this guy is a unique, fun-loving individual who I definitely wouldn't see hanging out with as some kind of chore or torturous experience.
Yeah, do they say that before or after they go blind from staring at it for too long? Penny? Penny, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
Maybe she's not crying. Maybe she's just really tired. Yeah, she's definitely crying.
What happened?
It's just... all my life, I've been nothing but an outcast to girls my own age. I never fit in with them. They just never accept me as their friend. I've always been either on my own or just hanging around a group of girls as they talk amongst themselves while I just remain silent. And I thought this year would be different. I thought I'd finally be able to have a group of female friends that I could talk to, laugh with, and share things with. But no! I became friends with you guys.
So, you don't want to be our friend?
It's not that. You guys are nice, funny and diverse. I've known you guys for a day and I love hanging out with you two. But don't take this the wrong way, but if only you guys were girls.
Well, there's not much I can really say to this. I mean, I know what it's like to not be accepted, and I know what it's like to not get what I want, but then again, so does everyone. I mean, there comes a point when you realize that sometimes you just gotta live with what life gives you and just go along with it.
Penny, he doesn't know what he's talking about. If you want some female friends, eventually you're gonna get some female friends. If you want something hard enough, you're more motivated to make it happen.
So if you want something hard enough, it'll just happen. Yeah, try telling that to a starving African family.
Okay, if you want something hard enough and you live in America, it'll happen.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and just assume that she's smart enough to not listen to you.
You think just because you don't always get what you want, that means there's never any hope of getting what you want? What matters is you take action to make it happen.
But more often than not, you don't have the ability to make it happen.
Well, then you work with what you have and then make the best out of what life gives you, I guess.
What if life gives you no home, no job, and no money?
You make lemonade?
Penny, you have to be a realist.
You have to be an idealist.
You have to... Hold on.
Things you think are unbelievable are actually achievable as long as you keep standing on your feet.
That's a little too specific. Tell that to a paraplegic homeless guy living on the sidewalk with nothing to eat.
If you don't have any festivity and just have negativity, then there's no chance you'll make it far in life.
He has a point.
But if you constantly ignore all the mugging, rape, and war, you might as well have Miley Cyrus as a wife.
Oh, leave her alone.
Anything is possible.
That's just what we tell ourselves when we have no unique ability.
Not everything's an obstacle.
The world is full of villainy.
And also full of possibility.
You really think you can get what you want in life that easily?
Well, not that easily. You need patience, persistence, and pretty much everything else you don't have.
Well, you also need luck, something you definitely don't have.
Guys, I get what you're saying. Some days you're on top and you think nobody can stop you, and some days you feel nothing but pain. And some of the time the sun very brightly shines, but too often you're left singing in the rain.
Nothing could be grander than to be in Louisiana.
Things don't always work and you think God's being a jerk, but you can't just complain and throw a hissy fit. We must all try our hardest as a writer or an artist, even though you might end up feeling like shit.
Please don't drop out.
You guys want to go to a Real Big Fish concert this Friday?
Oh, I love that band.
They're okay. I prefer Five Iron Frenzy.
Yeah, did I mention Kevin's like the last British Jesus freak on Earth?
It's not because they're a Christian band. I just like how their music sounds. Just like how I like how some of the music from High School Musical sounds.
God, I remember High School Musical. Fucking hated that shit.
Huh, irony.
Recently, Objective TV has been much of an object show network, so a new name should be put in place. Enscree, all the same show, but just with a new name. Enscree, launching March 1st at 6 p.m.
You are so busted.
After his secret identity gets leaked to the public, Ben has to deal with all the
tension, money.
But now the pressure is on. His old enemies return. The end of Ben 10. Can you arise? No one escapes me. Equipped with the ultimate tricks.
It's time to go hero.
Incoming.
And it's time to go ultimate.
Will he stand a chance? Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. Saturday nights at 7:30, 6:30 Central.
What?
She'll be fine. Let's just go.
Just come to the car. I can take it. Get some it.
If you're worried about a child, talk to someone. You could help stop abuse.
Are we literally the only ones who saw that? Nope.
So peaceful, so relaxing. But really, the creek is truly a wild place. And only one courageous kid can navigate this incredible world.
All is not lost, for I am here. Craig, maker of the map. Gotta check my tootsies.
Join Craig and meet some amazing kids down at the creek.
That's exactly what I need.
Craig of the Creek. Weekdays at 6:30, 5:30 Central on Cartoon Network.
What's this? Hey, you had all day, have you? Hey, you've been sitting here all day watching telly? Who's touched my videos? I said who's messed up my videos? Don't just sit there when I'm talking to you! Yeah. Start backing your ideas up, son. Hey, I'm telling you. Now what the hell are you up to? Look at the state of this place! Hey, look at the state of it! Look at it! What did I tell you about running indoors? Hey? What did I tell you? Where are you? Here you are. What are you up to? I just asked you what you're up to. Do this! You dirty bastard! Get out! That's it, get going, you fucking run! Get out of here!
Grab your ticket and take a seat. It's Boomerang Theater. All the things you love.
We're very popular, you know.
We have movies with monsters. Movies with high-flying adventure. Movies that are action-packed. Hang on. And of course...
Well, gang, looks like we've got another mystery on our hands.
movies with cool mysteries.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
No, yeah! Lots and lots of laughs.
Ready to blow my nose!
Jinkies! So do you like movies?
Man, are you ever glad to see us?
Do you like movies starring your favorite characters?
What's up?
What up?
Take a seat. Kick back and relax. It's Boomerang Theater. Weekend mornings at 9 on Boomerang.
What the hey now? Wow! Dude, we've got to time this just right.
Sounds thrilling.
What the hey now? We've got to time this just right.
Sounds thrilling.
What the hey now?
3, 2, 1, let's do it!
I'm moving to Mexico. I want to buy this guy.
What you got here? Hurry, okay? It's hot. That hurt my butt.
Mustache cash stash.
Here we go!
Yeah. Can you feel the rhythm?
Ooh, it's catchy.
Put your pants on and get in the car.
If you ever feel bad about your life, just know that it could always be worse. You could be in a car crash. You could get fired if you didn't get on with the head of the department. You could have a trashy laptop. You could have another... Now it's time for GradeAUnderA.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone! For all you don't know, Mother's Day is a day when you can show your mum just how much you love her and how awesome she is. Well, at least it would be if it wasn't for the fact that literally everyone else is buying their mum stuff as well. So in a weird way, it means a lot less than you think. Now, I don't mean to be pessimistic and whatnot. I'm just saying. So you might as well not get her anything. But if you get her nothing, it comes across as some hateful shit. So getting her something just pretty much means that you don't completely hate her. The sentiment's kind of lost on the day purely because if you get your mum something, it's expected. Whatever you would do for your mum, if you were to do the exact same thing in 5 weeks' time, it would mean a lot more. Purely because it's spontaneous. On Mother's Day, it's just, oh, thanks, sweetie. Thanks, mate. But otherwise, it's, oh my God, flowers for what? You're the best son ever. So listen. This is my advice for getting bonus son points. If you've got something planned for your mom that's pretty nice, like some really extravagant gift, or planning to give your mom something really special today, don't! Alright? Just go to your neighbour's garden, pick some flowers, go out quickly to the shops, go get a, I don't know, a Mars bar or something, and just give her that. And then, whatever you were going to do for her today, the special thing, go do that in about 2 months' time. She will love you, mate. You will get so much mum points, it's ridiculous. She will love it 10 times as much, and it will mean so much more. When all you actually did was just fucking postpone her gift. You just made her have to wait longer, and she'll like it more. It makes no sense, but it's dumb, but it's true, isn't it? If you want some good son or daughter points, you do what I say. Hell, fuck it, give her something that she has no use for. Just give her some beats or something. Give her something nice. Just don't give her the good thing on Mother's Day, because you get less son points. But Mother's Day is kind of silly because for some people, Mother's Day is not a day to tell your mum that you love them. It's a day to be like, oi, I'm not a shit son, alright? Everyone else was getting their mum stuff, so here, I don't know, here's a rose. It's black, just like your heart. There'll be shit kids all year round, but then they'll be good on Mother's Day. Like, no, mate, no. And forget that, Mother's Day is seen as like some huge day where everyone has to get your mum stuff. In comparison, no one gives nearly as much of a shit as they do on Father's Day. Like, what's up with that? It's not fair. Mother's Day is all, oh my God, Mum, you're the best. I got you chocolate and flowers and diamonds. Oh my God, diamonds. So many diamonds. But for Father's Day, it's just like, oi, Dad, it's Dad's Day, innit? So, I don't know, here's I got you a razor. See you at Christmas, you twat. Cue the slow piano music. Let me just get serious with you lot for a minute, right? It shouldn't be that we celebrate Mother's Day. Every day should be Mother's Day, shouldn't it? It's all good and well being nice to your mum on one day of the year. If you aren't nice to your mum on a daily basis, then you're a dickhead. So final parting message from Grade A. Just don't be a dickhead. Just as a quick little addition, I don't really want to dwell on this, but I just wanted to say thanks to everyone that went on to Ray William Johnson's video and called him a plagiarising knobhead. I found that really funny. I was going to give a little shout out username by username to everyone that did it, but I couldn't, because if you go to the video now, he's deleted every single comment that said GradeAUnderA in it and called him a plagiarising copying twat. So basically, Ray William Johnson decided to go on a mass comment deleting rampage, but he left comments like this. This comment doesn't get deleted, but the Grade A ones do. Right, but I don't want to sour the tone of this video. It's supposed to be about Mother's Day. It's supposed to be happy. Alright, so I hope that everyone has a lovely Mother's Day, including Ray William Johnson. Now listen, son, you're a busy boy, ain't ya? Making your videos. You might not be able to see your mum, and he might not be able to wish his mum a happy Mother's Day. But don't you worry, son. I'ma sort you out. I'll let her know that you said so later tonight. Good evening, sports fans! May a Super Bowl weekend! So that means we're talking about my favourite thing in the world, right? Sports! No, I love sports, I do, right? Except about 99% of them. Seriously though, right? Some sports really are fucking stupid. And I don't mean in that stupid way that everyone's girlfriend or wife says, right? Shit like, it's just a bunch of guys kicking a ball into a net. It's just a bunch of guys throwing a ball into a circle. It's just violent gay sex. But we're just going to have a bit of light-hearted fun, right? By pointing out some of the things that are stupid in some sports. Alright? Let's go! Oh my god, man! Don't get me started on American football, mate! What the fuck? Huh? What'd you say, mate? Cause I love American football, so there's nothing to start on. Jesus Christ, mate! These American football players are huge! What are they eating? Bowls of Dynamo for breakfast? Now listen, I'm not going to say much about the sport because I don't want to get my head bashed in, right? But did Amy Schumer invent this sport? Because fucking plagiarism, man! It's exactly the same as rugby, with the only difference being, unlike the men in rugby, the delicate little ladies who play American football all wear this pussy protective padding everywhere. What the fuck? Big ass chin, man. Say it again. I was just kidding, don't get me. Now listen, right, I actually quite like basketball, so I don't really have too much criticisms for the sport, right? 4 years. But one thing which is really dumb in basketball, right? Every single year, as most sports do, right, they go and find a big winner out of all the teams by having one big tournament called the playoffs and the NBA Finals. Kinda like this weekend's Superb Bowls. But here's the dumb part, right? Whichever team wins the NBA Finals are called world champions. What? World champions? Jesus Christ. Let me just quickly explain why that's so stupid. Look, here's a map of the world, right? And here's where all the teams in the NBA are from. Look at this! All the teams are from America, and one's from Canada. And world champions! How are you gonna go and say you're world champions? Especially when NBA itself stands for the National Basketball Association. National, dickhead! So the winners of this National League are world champions, are they? That makes no sense. That's kind of like your new girlfriend telling you that you're the best she's ever had, right? And you then going around wearing a shirt that says Undisputed Sex God of Earth. Long distance track and field, cycling, and arguing with your girlfriend are all events where people just keep going round and round in circles, essentially going nowhere. Thank you. But even knowing how fucking boring these two events are, right? By far, the most boring and also the most confusing sport where people just keep going round and round in circles is NASCAR. Mate, it's literally a bunch of guys going around a 2-mile track for 4 hours in fucking cars. How the fuck is that entertaining? Mate, that shit sucks. And also, right, how is that a sport? You're just driving his car for fuck's sake.
This is why NASCAR should be considered a sport. And a lot of these people, they just think you sit in the car and drive in a circle, and it's just not the case. These guys experience up to 3 Gs, which is about the same as a roller coaster.
Did you hear that, mate? NASCAR should be a sport, right? 'Cause it's like riding a fucking roller coaster. What a fantastic reason you got there, mate. Jesus Christ, mate. That's a sport. Driving a vehicle's a fucking sport now, is it? Listen, to recovering paraplegics, sure. But to normal functioning human beings, not really, mate. Listen, if driving a vehicle's a fucking sport, right? If you've ever played Euro Truck Simulator, guess what? You think that's a driving game, mate? No, you idiot. That's a vehicle. You're playing a sports game, mate. And speaking of games... Fuck off. It's Call of Duty. How is this a sport, mate? Listen, I'm sure there's an obesity in America joke to be made here somewhere, right? But I'm not going to be the one to make it. Wait, but just to settle this once and for all, right? Now, okay? NASCAR and esports are not sports. Just because something has a competitive element to it, right, doesn't make it a sport. Listen, sports are things that involve some form of physical athletic ability, alright? So if you're pretty good in something and you can still get your ass kicked in it by an 8-year-old or an 80-year-old, kind of like how you could in esports or NASCAR, right, then it isn't a fucking sport. Listen, for the most part, right, both of these involve a shit ton of just sitting there, barely moving at all. It's not very physically demanding, is it, mate? But do you know what literally involves more movement than NASCAR and playing Call of Duty? Having a wank! So if you really think that Counter-Strike and NASCAR are sports, then so is Major League Masturbation. Oh my fucking god, man! Football! Football! It's such an uneventful, fucking boring sport. And yes, mate, football. Not soccer, football. Whatever you want to call it, right? Shit sucks. It's fucking crap. A lot of the time, right, after a fucking 90-minute match, you'll find that they end with scores like 1-1 or 1-0, or like you got in the final of the Euro 2016 tournament, 0-0. My god, man, what a shit sport. Fucking 0-0, man. This is a sport, mate. Mate, the people who came to watch came to see some entertainment, for God's sake. How is 0-0 considered entertainment? Listen, when that's happening, right, you've got to find ways to spice it up a little. Do you know what I mean? So listen, right, here's how you make football more entertaining. Just change the fucking channel. Well, listen, I've given you all a little rundown of what I think about some sports, right? Some you agree with, some you probably disagree with. But there's one thing that I know we can all agree on when it comes to sport, right? And that is that it's 10 times better with steroids. And you know it, mate. Listen, who the fuck wants to see some natural, chicken-legged, cancer patient-looking wanker stepping up to home plate? Fuck that. Mate, I want to see a roided-out juice head with muscles on muscles, popping steroids like Skittles, who makes Arnold Schwarzenegger look fucking anorexic. So listen, sports organisations, do us all a favour, yeah? And just make steroids legal already. Because first of all, fucking everyone's doing them anyways.
Everybody's on steroids.
And secondly, mate, it just makes it 10 times better. They're bigger, stronger, faster, jump higher, punch harder, come further. Mate, it's fucking brilliant. So let's make 2019 the year of steroids in sports, right? And usher in the greatest era in all of sports history. But fuck John Jones, cringy cunt.
Everybody's on steroids.
Meet Uncle Grandpa. This guy is everyone's uncle and grandpa. If you have a problem, he'll always be there to help.
Uncle Grandpa, are you ever coming back?
Especially if you're in the need for some comedy. So join Uncle G, Belly Bag, Pizza Steve, Mr. Gus, and Giant Realistic Flying Tiger on their zany adventures together.
Must be my lucky day.
Embrace the weird with Uncle Grandpa. Coming soon to Cartoon Network 2.
I like trains.
These are the Teen Titans. There's Starfire,
You must meet my friends.
Cyborg,
Oh yeah, back in the league.
Beast Boy,
Yo, whose turn to do dishes?
Raven,
This party is pointless.
and Robin.
Loser, jerk. What did you say?
Joining together so they can fight for truth, justice, and the last slice of pizza. Teen Titans, weekday mornings at 7:30, 6:30 Central on Cartoon Network.
Comedy gold.
Good old Tubo left this to me. She said to click it if I ever get nervous.
You feeling nervous?
No, I just wanted to prove to you all that I'm not.
We face a multitude of natural enemies. We have the wild animals, the natural disasters, the Fire Nation, and worse yet, Steve Kerr's son. And throughout our lives, we are preparing ourselves if we ever suddenly find ourselves in a situation where we come across these obstacles. Normally in the grown-up world, we'll just shoot and ask questions later if we account to these problems. And sometimes, half the time, It works every time. However, there are some occasions that humanity's natural enemies might come for us at school, and in case of those situations, we have school practice drills. Now, is that really why we have school drills? No, I just have a phobia of Steve Kerr's son. American schools are known for a lot of things. None of them are good things, but they are certainly things. And I remember in school we used to have surprise emergency practice drills. You know, stuff like the fire alarm piercing our ears at 8:30 in the morning while we're still half asleep. And for me, these drills never made sense, because each drill, they'd want us to act in a calm and organized fashion. Even in a situation when it's not a drill and it's the real thing, they expect students to just walk out calmly. That's just not reality. In a real fire drill, nobody gonna walk in a single filed line out the door. Everyone is gonna be running and sprinting out of there, shoving everything and everyone out their way. That's what's really gonna happen. Nobody's gonna be calm and collective. Everybody's gonna be running out of there because they don't wanna burn to death. Now, this also might not be the safest way to do it, cause in a perfect world, we're all running as fast as possible, but we're all running in sync. You know, nobody getting trampled or injured, no casualties. We'll all get out of there spick and span. The problem is that doesn't exist, and we have some slow ass people holding us up from us trying not to be burned alive. Fast students trying to run away and the slow students holding them up. But I don't want the slow students to get injured, you know. We're all human after all. I'm trying to get everybody out of there as safe and fast as possible. So I found a simple solution to that problem. During a real fire drill, all the slow people, you know who you are, stay back in the classroom and wait for everybody else to run out. Then after, when everybody's gone, then you can go. Hopefully, you didn't get burned alive during that time. Simple problems require simple solutions. This might sound inhumane, but I swear this is the best option for everybody. I speak for the people when I say this. We don't want slow niggas walking 2 kilometers an hour while we're trying to sprint out a burning building. We will push you out the way and run you over. No joke. There's literally no time to waste. You walking around slow is gonna kill the both of us. And not gonna lie, I'd rather you die than me. So get the hell out the way! Leaving them behind in the classroom is the best option. That's how fire drills at school should be done. Not this single file line stuff. They will be safe, I promise you. We will leave them with a water bottle just in case. But you know what's worse than how schools do fire drills? How schools do lockdown drills. I don't know if they do this in other countries, cause y'all don't really gotta worry about this happening like us Americans do. But lockdown drills are basically drills preparing us for just in case a dude come in school trying to play real life Call of Duty. And during these practice drills, they had us turn off the lights in the classroom, lock the door, and had us all hide in the same corner of the room, staying quiet. And when I say quiet, I mean quietly talking. People like to talk. And yeah, that's basically what we have to do during lockdown drills. Now, do you see why this is dumb? We're supposed to do this if the Joker comes in the building. Every student in the classroom is basically in one place, just hoping that he doesn't come in. This don't leave students safe. This leaves students vulnerable. Just cause you turn off the lights and lock the door doesn't mean he thinks nobody's in there. Bitch, he was in there with us doing the practice drills. He knows what's up. And me personally, I'm not sitting there waiting to die. Soon as I hear a for real lockdown drill and I start hearing I'ma grab the nearest chair and bust the window open, then jumping out, then running as fast as humanly possible. What you think I'm gonna do? Just sit there and play hide and seek with him? No! But there's complications to this too. What if the classroom don't have any windows? Or you're in a classroom in the basement? Well, sorry to say this, but you might be screwed, and I'm not gonna hold you. Really, the best thing I can recommend in that situation is running zigzags, bro. Running zigzags. He's gonna miss. However, I have a plan for how lockdown drills should be done. Now, we can't have everybody running outside the classroom where the is at. That's just not smart. So we gotta have an escape plan with 0 casualties. Here's the plan. On the loudspeaker on a normal day at school, the announcer will be talking about a special assembly, saying, "Good morning, students. May I please have all the Ethans, Connors, Zachs, Hunters, really all white boys that are wearing DC shoes, please head to the auditorium for a special assembly. There will be complimentary Monster Energy drinks, mayonnaise, and Christian Bale and Ben Sharpio will be special guest speakers. Head there as soon as possible. Thank you." As soon as they hear that announcement, they're gonna be running out that door like animals. They're gonna get there as soon as possible. You had them at mayonnaise, bro. You had them at mayonnaise. We do this to get rid of all the quiet kids, cause one of them gotta be it, bro. One of them, bro. And the special guests don't actually have to show up. It's just a front so we can actually talk about the real plan with the students. Okay, so the plan is this. We all jumping out the window, not hiding in the classroom, we all leaving. After that, outside of every classroom is a secret passageway. And this secret passageway is gonna look like a big wardrobe closet. Looks normal, right? It's supposed to be misleading, because it really leads to a secret basement under the school that only we know about. And in that basement, there will be bulletproof armor for all the students and weapons of mass destruction. This is literally the safest place for these students to be. And bam! It's that easy. I just made a drill that's infinitely better than what students do now. Tell me I'm wrong. Then after we done going over the real drill, we call all the quiet kid students back from the assembly. Then they arrive at class. Then we're gonna go over the fake practice drill, which is the real practice drill that people go over today. I just solved American school's biggest problem in like a few minutes. And now a common question might be, well, where we're gonna get the money for weapons of mass destruction and body armor for all the students? And I'm glad you asked that question. And here's my answer. I don't know. There were also tornado drills. I didn't really do this in school because there's really no tornadoes where I live. But the few times we did it, I didn't really understand it as a kid because we'd have to go in the hallways and go on the walls and duck. And I thought, what is the tornado gonna do? Jump over us if we all duck it on the wall? Like, what is this? Now that I'm older, I can understand if you don't got a basement, this is probably the best option to protect yourself from a tornado. What else can you really do? Run? You're gonna try to run away from it and you're gonna end up in the land of the Wizard of Oz. But school tornado practice drills is overall done right. Congratulations, you've done one thing right. Man, I should become a principal and run a school. Based on my ideas on how to run school drills, my school about to be the safest school in America. Unlike these other schools teaching fake fundamentals of safety, my school is gonna teach the real fundamentals of life and safety.
How to do the back win with your nutsack.
Degen Ohio Tech, grades K to 12. I'ma open that school and have the motherfucking Incredibles and Baki's dad as security. This is gonna be the safest school ever. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I just had a random thought about saving the schools of America by actually proposing good school drills. And in conclusion, any school that's missing a principal, hit me up. If you wanted to watch the TV shows and movies you liked, you'd have to wait for it to come on TV. And if you were to miss it, you better hope you recorded it. Outside of recording it and watching it on air, the only other way to watch it was watching it on demand if it was free, or buying it off of iTunes or something. I mean, Netflix was a thing, but they had nothing on there. They only had Sitting Duck Season 1 on there. Like, where's Season 2? Oh, they had Season 2? Never mind, they had everything. We just didn't know it. Then Netflix started getting more buzz, fast forward a bit, and now streaming is the future. I definitely fast forward more than a bit, but I don't care about the history. Streaming services. They used to be a very convenient solution to watching TV and movies, but now has become an annoying hassle for companies and us, the customers. Streaming was made because we hated the slowness of cable TV and buying individual seasons of shows on iTunes. We wanted to watch our shows whenever and wherever we wanted with no interruptions. And Netflix had all of that for only $8 a month, while cable was $50 or something. This was insane. If you were to tell someone this 200 years ago, they'll think you're crazy. Maybe because they didn't have TV back then, I think they were still drawing in caves. But nowadays, that doesn't exist anymore. Since cable is dying and people only watch it for sports and news, everybody has a streaming service now. Like every single individual channel. Why is this annoying? It's because everything is now split. Nothing is no longer on one single service, or even two single services. There's like 40 different services, and one of them might have what you're looking for. No guarantee. Like I remember back when you wanted to watch Barney's Big World Adventure. It would have been just right there to watch. Nowadays, if you were to do it, it would be like, oh, that's only on Barney Plus, and you gotta have the premium version, $30 a month. There's so many services for different things. It's gonna get to the point where someone like Amy Schumer is gonna have their own service with only her specials and movies on it. That's gonna be the first streaming service in history to have 0 subscriptions. As you can tell, I hate that I have to pay for a million different apps just so I can get everything. It's mad annoying. I mean, I don't pay, I pirate, but like, let's just get to the point. I wish there was a world where everything was on one service, but I can live with and understand why that world doesn't exist. Unless it's endless, like why is it still only on Apple Music as a music video? This is a whole nother Frank Ocean album that most people haven't even heard yet. Like, I don't understand! What I can't understand is when streaming services constantly shoot themselves in the foot, i.e. Netflix. Now, Netflix has a bunch of exclusives, but over the years, the shows and movies have just been getting worse and worse, yet the prices keep going up. I mean, some new ones are good, but I feel like there's more mid now than ever. And stop canceling good shows. I'll never forget you canceling The Get Down. Hell nah, that show was great. Y'all Netflix executives must have your heads up your asses, thinking, give The Get Down a second season? Nah. What the people really want is 7 more seasons of Big Mouth. Yeah, that's what the people want, yeah! No! That's not what we want. Who wants a 9th season of Big Mouth? And they wonder why their subscriptions are getting lower. And their response to this was to also add commercials. Yep, they're dead. Also, let me talk about streaming services with ads on them. If your streaming service has ads on it while I'm already paying for it, I hate you, your mom doesn't love you, and your dad's a virgin. Why am I still looking at ads while I'm already paying monthly for it? And I'm looking at you, Hulu! Hulu is easily the worst streaming service that I have ever had to experience in my 50 years of life. Not only is there ads when paying monthly for it, but there's so many. The other day, I was trying to watch Atlanta's new season, one of my favorite shows ever, and I only could get through the first episode because Hulu hit me with an ad every scene transition. I swear, every single camera angle change, it went to commercial. I was pissed! Why put me through this suffering? And this is the most annoying thing about Hulu. You see, Hulu has a big catalog of shows and movies. So when you search for anything, it's likely to be there. Then, oh wait, what's this? They trolled you. You have to buy another Hulu channel to actually watch this. And the channels are separate. So you have to buy each channel to watch the certain movie/show you want to watch. Who did this? Who? Why? Who's the president of Hulu? Joe Mama, I'ma beat your ass! The only good thing Hulu has ever done was not put ads for a regular show in Adventure Time, that's a W, and Remy, this show is great, makes me want to convert to Islam. But other than that, what else does Hulu have to offer? The Kardashians? How I Met Your Father? Judge Steve Harvey? I ain't watching any of that. I just have a burning hatred for Hulu. It makes me look towards pirating, and I hate pirating, unless it's anime. I know some good sites, but I'm gatekeeping that, so don't ask me. But I hate pirating because there's a million ads. If you click anywhere on the screen, an ad is gonna pop up. You have to click on the play button 3 times for it to actually play. Pirating is mad annoying because of the ads. But with these streaming services like Netflix having commercials in it, it makes you wonder, why not pirate instead? You're still gonna be hit with a million ads anyway, but you get it for free, and there ain't no mid-roll ads either. Unless you try to hit the pause button. Like, just get a jailbreak Fire Stick and you legit don't need to pay for a streaming service ever. The only streaming service I like and have is HBO Max. Like, they legit have almost everything on it. You just gotta look through A to Z to find it. But do I like the price? Not at all. $15 a month, that's basically an arm and a leg. Now, I don't mind spending $30 a week on DoorDash, but $15 a month on HBO Max? What are you trying to do, make me bankrupt? And also what I said before, how streaming is bad for companies too. I mean that compared to cable and buying seasons off of iTunes. Like, it's obvious that buying a season of a show on DVD is way more profitable than streaming a season. Like, I don't know how many times you have to stream a season of a show to equal a sale, but for music, 1,500 streams equals 1 sale. So I can't imagine it being that much more different. So with that being the case, companies need more money, therefore they make their own service and put ads on it that mess us over. So how can we get to a compromise to where the companies still make a big profit, while there also not be a million services with ads riddled all over them for us to enjoy too? I don't know. I ain't no god. Plus the video's about to end. I just wanted to complain because I like complaining. Streaming services just get on my nerves sometimes. Especially with what Netflix is doing right now. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. I'm leaving now. In conclusion, fuck Hulu.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives to make a brighter day. Just you and me.
Hey man, I'm so sorry to do this, but there's 20 seconds left and I need this video to go past the 8-minute mark, man. I got kids to feed, bro, man. I'm behind my child support payments. I'm behind in that shit. I'm behind on my rent. Like, I can't pay for my bills, man. I need this 8 minutes, bro. I need it so bad. Wait. Did I just get past the 8-minute mark? I did? Yeah, I lied about everything. I just love money, yeah!
Alright. So a few years ago, my wife and I were having a little date night. You know, dinner and a movie and all that jazz. We were in the car on the way to the theater to go see the movie The Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. I have to say I was pretty excited. I've been a big fan of Joaquin Phoenix ever since the movie Signs. You know, when he murdered that alien with a baseball bat and a glass of water. Spoilers. But my wife, on the other hand, was not very excited because she hates going to movie theaters. She thinks that every time we go there, we're gonna end up with bed bugs or some type of body lice. And sure, that may be so, but I mean, we're talking about Joaquin Phoenix as a Joker. I will take my chances with a body louse, all right? They got shampoo for that kind of thing. I'll be fine. So on the way to the theater, we're sitting at a red light, and I look over to my left, and I see what is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. Some idiot in the middle of a field sobriety test. Aw, sweet, look at that drunk guy's about to get a DWI. What? Where? I want to see. Now, I don't know if it's wrong to get a lot of enjoyment out of somebody living out their most embarrassing moment in their life, but, you know, it's their decision to drive drunk in the first place, so I don't really give a shit. What we see is this guy that's probably in his late 50s, and he's just absolutely eating shit at this sobriety test. All right, now I want you to touch your pinky to your nose and name all 4 of the Golden Girls. Aw, shit, Betty White, fucking Edith Bunker, maybe? Nope, that's All in the Family, you drunk piece of shit. All right, let's blow into the tube and see how much of a drunk piece of shit you are. And then you got this dude's wife that's still in the car. She's yelling out of the passenger window like some kind of wild animal. Don't blow into the tube, Peter! Don't do it, it's a trap! God damn it, Barbara, I have it under control. I'm not blowing anybody's tube, you pervert. I only had 2 margaritas tonight. I am fine. Meanwhile, we're watching all this go down in mid-traffic. It's like our own personal episode of Cops happening right in front of us. I can hear the fucking reggae music in the background. There's like a fat guy with a camera and some Rastafarian guy on the street corner.
Nobody now giving no break. Police now giving no break.
Meanwhile, the light's been green at the intersection for God knows how long. There's people behind us honking their horn and shit. Hey, buddy, it's just a goddamn DWI. They're a dime a dozen in Ohio. Pull your ass over if you want to stop and stare. I look at my wife, and she looks back at me, and without saying a word, you bet your ass we pulled over in a parking lot across the street, and we watched how this little personal episode of Cops was gonna end. To hell with the Joker, we can catch that shit on Netflix. This is totally better than a movie, right? Holy hell, way better. And there's no fucking body lice to worry about. So of course the cop ends up arresting this guy. Well, now this dude's wife really starts losing her shit. Hey, you can't arrest him, he has medical problems. He's old, and his prostate is the size of a goddamn cantaloupe. Hey, yeah, that's right, I do have an enlarged prostate. I suffer from frequent urination, goddammit, I can't go to jail. Well, regardless of this guy's pee problems, fucking Peter Piper with prostate problems gets put in the back seat of the cruiser. And that's when this dude's drunk-ass wife decides that, you know, now would be a great time to get out of the vehicle and give her 2 cents on the situation. Why are you doing this? We just had 2 margaritas at the Mexican restaurant. We're fine. And we're sitting there like, 2 margaritas, my asshole. You guys are tore up from the floor up. If you guys just had 2 margaritas, that fucking Mexican restaurant needs to put warning labels on their menus. Jesus Christ. Well, next thing you know, a second cop car shows up to the scene, and now we're very concerned about the fate of Barbara. I mean, she's about 1 Grand Theft Auto star away from getting a fucking helicopter pulled out on her ass. She better be careful. But instead, what happens next is Barbara says, fuck it, what's a felony at this point? And she does a bald, bold charge from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out at the police officer. Well, that's when cop number 2 steps in and does a counterpunch, and then he does like a sweet Steven Seagal taekwondo move of some sort. And now she's in handcuffs as well, and guess what? That's right, husband and wife are going to jail together, thus ending our own little personal episode of Cops.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Hey, before we go to jail, I'm really gonna need to take a piss first.
There's not much here for me. When I'm here, I don't feel free, but when I'm there, I feel alive. It's what I need to survive. No offense, you're all great, but it really is too late to change my personality. It's just my reality, and I do not blame you for questioning what I do. It doesn't matter. Well, technically it matters to me, but it shouldn't matter to you. I don't need any substance in order to feel high. I can't stop you from asking why. Why I choose to live this way. It's no one's fault but mine. And trust me, I'll be fine as long as I have my alone time. Time. I'm still in love with myself, with my purpose, with my health, and with the goal I have in mind. Just the thought helps me unwind. I don't doubt you're the same, picture with a different frame. If you won't tell, I will not ask what you hide behind the mask. I don't really have a clue, despite what I think is true. I'm so pretentious. While I might be pretentious, I'm still no better than you. I don't need any substance in order to feel high. I can't stop you from asking why. Why I choose to live this way. It's no one's fault but mine. And trust me, I'll be fine as long as I have my alone time. It's wrong, and I knew it all along. I just thought it would be nice to not have to pay the price. You are someone I adore. What do you think I'm alive for? But you're an individual. You have your own schedule. We are both mostly free. There's so many sights to see. It isn't worth it. I mean, it might be worth it if those sights could come to me. I won't pretend I'm perfect. I'm not even close. I've screwed up more often than most. But in our darkest moment, together we'll be fine. We'll help each other climb. I'll help you reach your prime. I'll make sure you can find me when I'm done with my alone time.
Somewhere in the Pacific Ocean is an island of all these weird creatures.
You betcha!
They may look scary, but trust me, they're nice.
That's not very peaceful.
Spliced series premiere next Saturday at 7:30 on Enscree.
Oh my god! That was so pathetic.
Yes.
Hey! What the hell?
I wish I was there to see it.
I'm gonna kick you. Cookie, stop this!
Don't worry, it's safe with me.
Oh, seashell.
Whoa, these are so cool.
I did just before.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Alright, Brain, give me some words. Hippopotomonstrosis quipedaliophobia.
Hiya!
Ah!
Hey, there's Beta.
Shake? Shake?
Mr. Matheson, we're gang affiliated.
Podcarmon!